The sum of the number of dots in two consecutive diagrams is recorded. The first three diagrams in the sequence are shown. And here we have them. Figures 1 and 2, figures 2 and 3, figures 3 and 4, and so on. But what we are doing is recording, well, we have recorded the sum of the dots in two consecutive diagrams, and that's what we have here. We saw in a previous audiovisual that the number of dots and the number of sticks increased by 12 each time, but we're just taking a look at the number of dots. Irrespective, they increase by 12 each time. What do we imagine? If they increase by 12 each time, then the sum of two of them will increase by 24 each time. We see that they increase by 12 each time. 13 to 25, we have that shown to be 12, and so on. If each number in the sum is going up by 12 each time, then it means that the sum must be going up by 2 times 12, or 12 plus 12, which is equal to 24. It will be going up by 24 each time. From 38 to 62, that's 24. From 62 to 86, that's 24. Now that we have established that the sum is increasing by 24 each time, we will cause the table to be vertical instead of horizontal. That's a use of organizational structure in order to simplify our work. In simplifying the rest of the solution on the subsequent slide. If 24 is being added each time, then we are increasing in multiples of 24. That we are adding as follows. Now we are to determine the total number of dots in figure 7 and figure 8. But we have up to figure 5. So we can establish a pattern and use that pattern in arriving at the sum for figure 7 and 8. 38 plus 0 times 24, that's 38. 38 plus 1 times 24, that's 62. And 38 plus 2 times 24 is 86. 38 plus 3 times 24, that's 111. And what do we know? Even before we take a look at the animation on the slide, we can see what is happening. We are multiplying by 1 right here, and that will do for figure 2 and figure 3. Now we are multiplying by 2 right here, and that will do for figure 3 and figure 4. The number that we are multiplying by is always less than the smaller of the two numbers. That is the pattern, and we will make use of it. Notice that the number that we multiply by is always less than the number figure that we begin with, as we just stated. So if we can take a look at that very quickly, your eyes must be very quick now. 1, 0. 0 is 1, less than 1. 1 less than 2. 2 is less than 3. 3 is less than 4. So the number that we are multiplying by is always less, or 1 less than the number figure that we have here, the smaller one. So the multiplier is less than the smaller one at all times. Therefore, if we are going to take a look at the figure 7 and 8, the sum in figure 7 and 8, then you know that the multiplier has to be 6. It must be 1 less than the smaller number. For the sum of figure 7 and figure 8, the beginning number is 7. The multiplier must be less than 7. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. we will multiply by 6. So 38 plus 6 times 24, and that will give us 182. That's for the sum of those figures 7 and 8. Download Richard James Mathematics Resources app from the Google Play Store and have all of your examination solutions, instructional manuals, and other electronic books and booklets in one place. Also, have all of our products and services at your fingertips and on the go. Call or WhatsApp 876-351-9689 or 876-318-8848 for all hard copy books and booklets to complement your studies. Significant discounts will be given to everyone who is registered with any of our programs.